Opening day, and it is time to see how this team is.
And today's season is officially underway.
The youngest team, black team, All-American MLB. They projected us as 87-75 record. So, pretty decent to project us like that. With a winning record. Oh!
Up empty, that's strike two.
Wow, okay.
And a slider misses down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
All right, out in front. Come on. It's the first game. Like I said, I still got to create a stadium for this team.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
All right. It's all right. It's all right.
Let's take a look at the
Just calm
lineup.
down. That should not be no average on them because whatever.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Edward Richard.
Drop.
This one in
Drop.
the air, right
Drop.
field.
Drop.
Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's two down.
All right. It's a little slow start.
Now,
We was looking
Payne
good in the preseason,
trying
but
to pick up his first
this is the
knock
real deal
in the
right
big
here.
leagues.
That's a ball.
Ooh. You ain't want to challenge that? Ooh. I would have challenged that.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
All right, you got a 2-0 count.
And a
Wow.
big swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike two.
Okay, come on now. We gotta get on this guy.
Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
That one missed.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right
No,
side.
foul ball.
And foul ball.
None of these pitches has been in the zone, man.
Payoff pitch. In the air.
Oh, that was the pitch.
Varsho should have this one. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score.
This is our ultimate challenge as the youngest team in this MLB.
And towing the slab here, Terry Lawrence. It's a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your
good.
at-bat.
George
Okay.
Springer, the leadoff batter, as he
Got
swings
him.
through it for strike one. Foul ball there.
Yeah, let's not pitch that there. Come on, Terry. It's a Springer now.
Outside low. And a count 1-2.
All right, he's
Keeps
behind
the
it.
back going with a foul ball. The 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there, it's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
I jumped way too early.
Well, Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
All right, Terry, come on, shake it off.
Guerrero Jr. now.
Hey!
Move to second, and Springer's in there safely.
Yeah, I see you.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. Next offering is fouled back.
That was down the middle.
Here comes Springer around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into
All right, we got to settle down here, guys.
There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
That was a strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys
Okay.
aren't touching.
All right.
Late
Cellaring in.
fastball. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone. And Captain Kirk goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel.
All right, we got to settle down in here. This is a bad start.
That's a tremendous swing.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. A little bit high. Ball 1.
Talking all this mess.
Tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Close, but call the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Hey, they are on you, man.
Foul ball. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this spring. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul
Wow,
ball,
how do you
another 2-2
okay.
upcoming.
Take your seat, my boy.
Out a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the call will stand.
it nicked the
Still
corner.
one challenge left for them. Here's the third
Even though what I do look like a ball.
Addison Barger. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
All right, get your confidence back. Get that strikeout. Gave up a 2-run bomb. It's all right.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
Take a seat, my boy. Back-to-back strikeout.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in
So
this
they got
lineup?
switch hitters, but not a lot. Oh, they do got lefty hitters. They're all in the lineup.
Gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season. They could be playing October baseball.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Davis Schneider. And there's a ball.
Yeah, I should have challenged that.
On the ground, Adams in plenty of time to first.
All right, we got it. We settled down. We settled down.
For 3 in the inning. 2 on this.
That back-to-back strikeout got his confidence back up.
3-0.
All right, we can get that back. It was a bad start in the first.
And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate.
Oh, he's
for
the
his
top
Major
prospect?
League debut. John Peterson. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
All right, we guys. Okay,
Here
hold on.
comes the
Hold
0-1.
on.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. This one in the air, center field.
You got away with that.
Show moving under this one. And there's one away. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. At the plate, Joe Jackson. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove,
That was the
where they
pitch.
had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Yeah, you got some decent average power.
Ground ball, left side.
I had to swing.
Just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Staying alive.
Fights it off.
Staying alive.
Another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good eye. Make him work.
And it's a full count. Swings through him for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's
Okay.
got so much spin on it.
You got me there.
Really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Just you wait. We just got the nervous bug in us.
Nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Once we settle in, it's over.
That one inside.
That's inside.
Ball 2. And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs and outside.
All right, at least we making them work.
That
At least we're making them work.
And a base
There we
hit.
go.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Brian Jenkins with
First
his
major league hit.
Major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of balls.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family.
Gonna be taken.
The guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So now here's the DH, Jefferson O'Neill. Ground ball right side.
That was good timing.
Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over.
All right, we're seeing it.
The Jays out front here, 3-0. Here in Toronto on opening day, and Siggy, Jays fans have returned to rock for the first time since the Game 7 loss of the World Series.
Yeah, you just had to bring it up, didn't you, Boog?
It's sort of my job.
Oh, what a series that was. So great for baseball.
See if you sell it in since that first inning, man. Ooh.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
He doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Trying to cheat me out.
Ball down the left
Move your
line.
putt out there.
That one back there, and that one is foul. So we'll try it again. To the right side.
Got him off speed on that.
He takes it on
There
his
we go.
own. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
So digging in, Ernie Clement. One of my favorite Ernie Clement notes. He got his most recent glove, the one he played the 25 season with, off of eBay. A woman from Japan sent it to him. I asked, what'd you put in the search engine? He said, used Mizuno infielder's glove. And that drops in for
All
a
right, selling it in.
And Chris
All right,
behind
I
the
see
plate
you.
today, James Kingsley, known for being a little
Got
generous
the nervous
on the
book out of
edges.
you in that first inning.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Even though this is the bottom of the order. What?
That one off the mark. 1-2 the
Okay.
count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away. Come on, Ernie.
And they'll
Bro.
do it again.
Take a seat, my
And
boy.
he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Take a seat, my boy.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's
Ooh,
there.
that was
That's a
by a
great
step.
play.
Ain't no way we got you.
Down in order go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Leading off, Tyler Payne.
Number 29.
And there's a foul ball. Nice grab.
You gotta
To first. And very nicely done.
lift that
for the
pitch,
out.
man.
Now batting right fielder, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John Peterson. He's 0 for 1.
He's pitching
Wow.
well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes.
Felt like I was on
Usually
that.
doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Jackson
Inside,
takes the
ball
ball
1.
as he stands in for the second time.
Here we go, Dylan.
Inside, ball 2.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Out in front. That was the pitch.
Inside
First
and
base.
hit him.
Oh, cause he black.
Now batting. catcher,
Yeah, stare him down. Okay.
2 outs,
All right.
runner at first. Now here is Brian Jenkins.
You mad because it's an all-black
1
team?
for 1 with a single so far.
Okay. Gonna make you pay.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Down low, it kicks away. And the runner holds. Here's a 2-0. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Good steal.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
His first stolen base in the major league.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here on
That was a
opening
fastball
day.
down the middle.
Not close with that one. And the count is 3-1. Comes
That was
up
ball
empty.
4.
That's strike 2. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
All right, now. Come on now.
Now batting the designated
Go out rally here.
number 22.
And next is the designated hitter, Jefferson O'Neill. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. And that's
That would have been
just
perfect
foul.
down the line. Gotta got that first run in. That was the pitch. I try to sit back. I try to sit back.
The 1-2. Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
There's no way I missed that.
Bottom of the 4th, now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
All right, one out.
Richard takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman
Addison Barger will hit next.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
About to go down 3 pitches again.
Oh, 2 now. Just
Ooh.
misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay. Good eye.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch.
Somehow you
And
make
he'll see
contact.
another. Here's a 1-2. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. And he'll pull him to second safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there.
How did you get around that? That slider was inside of you.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the back to it like he did that time.
The pitch was literally going inside.
Davis Schneider, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. That's a home. That's down the corner. And that is
Was that in?
ball 1.
Was that in?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I probably should use the bear down pitch.
In the dirt.
I do have 2 more to use on it.
Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Barger coming home. He'll score easily. And it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out. Runner at second. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate.
I don't know, Terry. I might got to take you out.
The 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Swing.
Oh, my goodness. It got you looking silly.
4 strikeouts now.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So up next,
Yeah, 60
Ernie
pitches.
Clements. He's 0 for 1.
Just not dotting your pitches at all.
And on second, 2 down.
There we go.
Fly ball lifted in the air right field.
Back it up.
And that is that. The Jays push across a run on this double. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
I don't know how they're getting around them inside pitches. That pitch was inside.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Jimenez.
Wow.
For the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's George Springer. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I think I need to start warming somebody up.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Our bullpen is really not that strong.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Rudder takes off. Pushing for a strike.
Oh, bad throw.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. To the right side. Adams.
Bad throw.
Over to
Dig it out.
first.
Good job.
Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle.
Another bad throw.
Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really
That's
start
2 errors from the shortstop.
As a team, they need
'Cause he
to
made
pick
2
themselves
errors.
up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way. Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Varsho, 29 years old. He made his major league debut in 2020, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
This has been a really bad game on opening day for us.
Here's the 0-2. Got him
Take a
looking
seat,
for the
my boy.
strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 5-0. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Top of the 7th, Joe Jackson getting ready to hit.
There we go. First pitch. Let's go. Let's get this rally going.
Joe Jackson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Brian Jenkins.
If you're going to get something
Nah, you don't want that sinker. That's a ground ball pitch right there.
Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Oh, one challenge from behind the dish here.
I don't know.
Pretty close, but it was
I don't know why you even challenged that.
Out of challenges.
Yeah, you should have never even challenged that.
Leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Going to count 1 and 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a
How did I miss
location
that?
This guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it,
I don't know.
then go
Should I
out there,
steal?
Boog, and execute the pitch.
I need base runner, but I don't want.
And get the result that they were anticipating. That's really
Fastball
good
down the
pitching
middle.
right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that
All right,
curveball
come on.
backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Nance.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyrone Adams.
This
Wow.
looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Ball. Jackson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto. You can do it. Ball 2.
Clips the corner, and the count is 2-2.
He just dotting that. That's a perfect dot on the corner.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Jays out front 5-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game zone. Debut. Digging in, John Peterson, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hey, no, we gotta get man on base here, man.
Not even close there. And 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy.
I mean, that was
in
good
the
timing
box
swing.
on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Jackson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. On a line.
Finally.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Let's go.
One out. Runner at second. Jenkins getting ready to hit. And that one upstairs, ball one. One out, the runner at second. Here at the top of the ninth. Out to short. Jimenez throw to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 22.
You get sick tired of these good
Next
time
is the
swinging and you
designated
get
hitter,
weak.
Jefferson O'Neill. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Oh, they don't got no challenge. Ha, 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 ha. Forgot they waste their 2 challenges. And they lost to it, too.
And another ball.
I mean, I'm not going to swing. We need base runners.
And ball 4 to a board. Tyrone Adams will hit next. A swing and a miss.
Wow.
And that's strike one. 2 on, 2 outs.
You missed that.
Fisher is just 1 strike away. And that's outside. Got it. That's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food.
All right, first game did not go as well like I wanted it to. It's all right. It's just the first game. Start of the season.
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
It was a nerve-wracking game. Hope we got the nerve bug out of us and come back at it in game 2 against them, which I'm going to sim. We're just going to play 1 game out of the series so I can get through this season, because it's a long season to be try to play the whole season. I mean, we're hitting. We've been hitting. Just too many base hits, but not a lot of extra hits. But hopefully we got the nerve bug out of us and start getting on the win tile. But it's all right. It's just the first game. That first inning crushed us. And then it got to the 4th and 5th. And kept us scoreless through the rest with our pitching. But Joe Jackson went 2 for 3. Got his first double. Brian 1 for 3 with a walk. Everybody else just 0-4. Terry Lawrence with the loss. But he has 5 strikeout. LSC's with the win. He went 5 innings, 6 Ks, gave up 1 walk. Man, first game was tough. But we'll knock it out of us. TNT. Dynamite. Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Peace.